Building to a crescendo all week and very short. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Ukraine against Denmark.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching, needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
And the starting lineup for Denmark. Pierre-Emil Højbjerg plays alongside Christian Eriksen. In real chance. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Intelligent defending. Very effective pass. And the ball with Christensen. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, obviously there's plenty to his game. He's certainly multifaceted in that regard, but it's his ability to deliver balls in from those wide areas. That could be key. He does tend to get fantastic pace and whip on them, so don't be surprised if we see that as a tactic from him early on.
Malinovsky. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Artem Bondarenko. A very effective challenge put in. Højbjerg. Rasmus Højlund. Jesper Lindstrøm. Goalkeeper covered him. Oh, touched onto the woodwork. Well, what can we say? Miles off target. And a tidy tackle. His physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
Excellent defending. Christensen. Lindstrøm. Christian Eriksen now. And a really good diving stop. He's driven in the corner. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, an illegal challenge there. Thoughtful play. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't live with them. They just need that goal now.
Sorry, Sue. A chance. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Mikolenko. Vladislav Vanat. Vitali Mikolenko. And a tidy challenge. Oh, that's a really good pass. But he drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he did. He's delayed, and you can only hold your run for so long. That's why the flag's gone up.
Can he play it in? Well, he has the measure of his man. And disappointing that it's gone out of play. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good opportunities, but only being up by one, it's so close, and it's tough to call a winner here.
Højlund. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. BiBiB. Christian Eriksen now. Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. Decent looking pass. Played in low. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Nice sequence this.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Top-class defending. BiBiB. Good distribution. Determined defending. Can he do it? And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a real bright first half. He's created loads of opportunities and got the leading goal. If he keeps getting into good positions, I'm sure he'll get another one.
Trying to open up the defence. In position. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. Mikola Shaparenko. And danger averted. Well read. Artem Bondarenko. Vitaly Mikolenko. Very alertly winning back possession. Nice switch of play.
Yeah, opened him up well with that.
Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Højlund. Given away again. Vladislav Vanat. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. BiBiB. Possibilities for them to counter. And using the flank. How about the cross? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Bondarenko. And on the ball, Shaparenko. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Can't give him too much space. Splendidly cut out.
Yeah, did well to stop it. That did look dangerous.
Just 10 minutes to go. And space here on the flank. So now a corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. But he's gone short with it. Intelligent ball. Plenty of support here. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Interesting pass. And the chance. Oh, free kick. They'll be licking their lips. And foiled only by the crossbar. Up a disappointing dead end. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. This looks interesting. Could reduce the deficit. Blasted away. And there it is, the final whistle. From the Metropolitano here in Madrid, a stadium first opened as recently as 2017. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Spain against Denmark.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Here's the lineup for Spain. Pedri starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Fine build-up play.
Now, where's the penetration?
A concession of a corner here. And played short. Fabian, long way out, and tipping it over the crossbar. Who can he pick out? And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Danny Olmo. And the starting lineup for Denmark. Christian Eriksen starts alongside Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And that's expert defending.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Rasmus Højlund. Beautifully weighted ball. Possibilities here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Beautiful pass. Opportunity to level it. And could have been the leveller.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
Danny Olmo. Intercepted effortlessly. In a decent position. It'll be a throw for Denmark. Jesper Lindström. Well, that one has promise. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Throw in for Denmark. Nicely played. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And short it is. Lamine Yamal. Can he put it away? Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
That's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Good distribution. That's not a bad ball. Well, not the best clearance. Just the challenge that was required. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Rasmus Højlund. Textbook defending inside the box. Christian Eriksen now. And nothing comes of this attack. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Referee had a good view of that one. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, lovely ball. And so it is. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can he? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. on for them, but not to be. Brilliant work to keep that one in play. Clever defending.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And that's really well read. Højlund. Good save there. Now an ambitious one. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. And intercepted it. Teammates available. Christian Eriksen now. Will it be? And the keeper did well to get there first. Laporte. Here's Fabian. Fabian. Could be troublesome. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Not a great challenge. Dani Olmo. Here's Fabian. Trying to tee it up. Dani Olmo with it. Well read to put an end to that attack. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Well, the threat could be there. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Dani Olmo. Now with Pedri. He has teammates around him. Oh, the threat is there. Looking for the right angle. Splendid challenge, that.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Could pull one back here. An authoritative challenge, but it will be a corner. Over it comes. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. That's a good pass. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. Lindström. That'll be a Denmark ball. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Super pressing. This could be the equaliser. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Plenty of support here. How can they find a late leveller? Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And a substitution in the offing. Now sending it in. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. And a goal here might settle the outcome. And the referee blows the whistle. Still on.
Building up. Welcome to Madrid's magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Spain and they play Argentina.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's the Spain lineup. Pedri plays alongside Fabian in the middle of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Pedri. Now, this has to be. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. Molina. Rojo. Enzo Fernandez. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Could get it over now. That one was a bit wayward.
Yeah, it was a bit sloppy, wasn't it?
Oh, could be here. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Decent chance. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. They decide against putting it in. All lost and the chance gone. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And the keeper reads it well and saves. A corner now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this.
And that is one heck of a hit. It's flown past the keeper. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Oh, should score. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Short corner taken here. Oh, great work. What's next? Still not away here. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Promising attack, but only to a point. And the attack is over. Has to turn them around. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And he's in now. They might give another go here. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. Fernandez. Able to skip past his man. Here we go! Well, you can see his disappointment there.
Oh, what a great opportunity that was. That should have been a goal, you know.
A chance to get in behind here. Big chance. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Messi. Good ball. Decent looking attack, this. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide. Fantastic pass if that comes off. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Almada. And they might be in. That is where it ends. That's a good ball in behind. Bounced superbly and in. And there's the whistle. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Molina. Taking a chance. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Corner taken short. And that's straight into the first defender. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And the promise of something happening is over. Goodness me, who wants to keep it? This could be threatening. A heroic stop.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And that's that. The flag's up. Enzo Fernandez. Thiago Almada. Great instinct there to cut it out. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And the breakaway has now been broken. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to...
Oh, what about this? A little too strong there. It'll be a goal kick. Fernandez. Closed it down well. And the attack is over. Really good defending. What a chance here. And another. Ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. But it's the bench read his mind there. Now this could lead to something. Offside has been given here. Out of play it goes for a throw-in. He's in here. And that is a terrific stop.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Mark Cucurella. Danny Olmo. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. And it's on now. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. Marcos Llorente. So quarter of an hour remaining. Pedri. Fabian. Oh, chance! And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Garnacho. Having a look. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display.
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of skill like that, can you?
Delivered into the box. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Ever closer to goal here. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Just needs the composure now. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. Fernandez. Garnacho. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. Oh, he's given it away. Terrific bit of blocking. Pressing from the front now. Threads it through. But the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
And it is. It's such a tight offside call. I thought he timed his run really well. He'll be frustrated because he was in there.
And there's a chance for the break here. That might have ended up being better than it has.
Yeah, and I thought that was going to come to something, you know.
A solid block. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And the game comes to an end. And so the first half kicks off. And he's pinged a beauty. This could be. Who got in the way of it?
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Here's the Spain lineup. Pedri plays alongside Fabian in the middle of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Chance to score! What a start to this match. Fantastic energy from the off. And it's behind for a corner. Could take things forward a notch here. Now Partey. No, surely! Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! And they take a short corner. And into the box it goes. And it's an early lead! A terrific start! And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Could be dangerous. Now it's on for them. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Over the line, throw in. Fabian. Terrific chance. It's in. Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet. Anybody want to make a challenge here? Possession given away. Lovely incisive ball. What a chance this could be. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. And we're back underway at 3-1. Oh, that's been won really smartly. It's a belter of a ball. Cucurella! And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Over it comes. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. Pedri. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Partey. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Oh, heroic tackle. Pedri. That's a really nice ball. Dani Olmo. Williams. Plenty of open space to explore here. Big chance. Terrific bit of blocking. The pass was read and the ball is... Surely now. And it's not clear yet. Genuine chance. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. Closed it down well. And he's having a go. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Well, half-time is approaching, Sue. And it's not gone well for them. The crowd might make their feelings clear about how this is going when the whistle goes.
Well, that's a lousy first half. Defensively, all over the place. They look slow in their build-up, on and off the ball, and a big team talk's needed now at half-time. They need to try and get something out of the match, but it's going to be a huge ask.
And the danger dealt with for now.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
Stop them at all costs was the idea there. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Lamine Yamal. Now he's in. And you can't get much closer than that. There's the whistle, and that's the first 45 minutes done. And so we're underway with the second half. That is where it ends. And the forward progress continues. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. And it's a short one. This could be threatening. Great defending. A chance now for a quick transition. It's in! A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Tariq Lamptey. Williams. Struggling to keep it here. Dani Olmo. The anticipation rising with this move. Has to turn them around. But the race is won by the keeper, switched on and ready. Partey. Played in with that. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Good pressure high up the pitch. Yamal. Getting closer. Having a try. It's another goal. And this just got very interesting indeed. With time for another one yet. Lamptey. Fabian. Dani Olmo. Oh, real opportunity. Well, now they could spring the trap. They really need to get bodies back. And the breakaway has now been broken. Yamal. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving.
Cucurella.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. That's a good pass. Real opportunity. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick.
Thomas Partey. And into the last 15 minutes. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. Lovely setup. Closed it down well. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? And it's opened up. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Williams. Setting up the chance. The attack broken up.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Williams. Great instinct there to cut it out. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. The counter fizzling out in the end. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Williams. Well read to gain possession. And it must be. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass. So that will do it. A disappointing result with...
district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Spain, and they take on Ukraine.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Really getting stuck in. Yamal in position and getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Oh, and looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Fabian plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Ah, the art of beating your opponent. And the starting 11 for Ukraine.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Deflected out for a throw-in. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's got everything, hasn't he? But what I think could be key today is that ability to deliver the ball from wide areas. It's certainly going to be a tactic that they can use to create those opportunities throughout the game.
Excellent strike! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And a short corner here. On a shot from miles out. Well, didn't have much to work with, but hitting the frame of the goal.
Well, he's virtually on the byline there. He nearly squeezed it in, though.
Well, no way through.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
He's in here. Composed and patient passing. Can they forge ahead? Artem Bondarenko threading it. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now options are plenty. That's a good pass. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Malinowski. And playing it through. Just couldn't get it through. And conceding the throw-in. Mikola Shaparenko. Vanat. Oh, big chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And winning it back. Good distribution. And players waiting in the centre. Fabian! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Now back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Vitaly Mykolenko. Take it away. Incisive pass from Yamal. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Now, can they hit them on the counter? And there it breaks down. Oh, could be. And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, you can sense the relief. It's a fantastic initial save, though.
And an astute piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now what can they do from here? Oh, they were in a decent position too. Counter-attacking chance. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Not a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Van Aert. The first half here. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Using space on the opposite flank now. Fabian. Now with Williams. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Vladislav Van Aert. Well, they could break at pace. Threading it. Will it be? Oh, blocked it! Intelligent threaded pass here. They could level it. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. They could have got them right back in it.
There to take it away. Bondarenko. Bit sloppy there. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, a really good run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Will it go in? Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Well, he caught the eye in the first 45, didn't he, Fabian? How would you critique his performance?
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but
Oh, so look at this! Oh, it's a super save!
well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
And over comes the corner. Clearing is away. Mikola Shaparenko. Can he put it away? Oh, fine play. Oh, superb reflexes! And taken short. Vitaly Mikolenko. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, the threat could be there. And just like that, broken up. Quick counter could be on. Nice weight on the pass. Sent through. Well, that was pushed onto the woodwork. Pedri. Good tackle taken away. And a chance to whip it in here. Thoughtful play. Oh, fine attempt, but denied by the bar.
It is a good try, and you've got to feel for him. He's done the right thing, connected well, just so unlucky.
Teammates available. Waited well. And the keeper goalkeeper getting right behind it. Mikola Shaparenko. Oh, it's on! Oh, a smart stop. Pedri. Untidy on the ball. Might finish! Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Tension building, still level. Options in the centre. Can he put them in front? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Mikola Shaparenko. Oh, nice ball. Nico Williams. A very good tackle. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Van Aert. Decent idea. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot...
Do they wrong for me? Why do they wrong for me? Why do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. Why do they wrong for me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy.
On what is a glorious night for football, perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Denmark, and they take on Ukraine.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Alexander Ba. And the ball with Christensen. Distributing it well. And a good intervention.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Mikola Shaparenko. It's a weighted pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Just the challenge that was required. Ilya Zabarny. Artem Bondarenko. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And quick thinking defensively. Vladislav Vanat. Can they fashion a chance? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Ba. Rasmus Højlund. Good distribution. Can he put it away? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, the threat could be there. And possession ceded by Denmark. Artem Bondarenko. Vladislav Vanat. Can he? Oh, stuffed out the threat.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Højlund. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Højbjerg. Ba. Jonas Vint. Vanat. Well, he's certainly not alone. Surely! Rasmus Højlund. Threading it. In position. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. Bondarenko. On to Anderson. Christensen. Was spot on with that challenge. Mikola Shaparenko. And on the ball, Shaparenko. That's a good-looking ball. Gives it a go. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. Ba. And on the ball, Shaparenko. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. That is that. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Bondarenko. It's with Mykolenko. Mikola Shaparenko. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And that'll be offside. Artem Bondarenko. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ba. Attacking with vigour. Oh, good vision. And he's got to score to level us again. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Mikolenko. Artem Bondarenko. Very quick thinking there. Jesper Lindström. Good weight on that pass. And easily intercepted.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Tsigankov. Excellent defending. Malinovsky. Rasmus Højlund. Effective challenge. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? It needs an accurate cross. And a good-looking pass. Lindström. Looking for the final pass.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Jesper Lindström. Skipping away. And thwarted there, following the cross. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Intelligent ball. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? Vladislav Vanat. Intercepting it intelligently. Christian Eriksen now. And the ball with Christensen. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And the lead beckons! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Is it going to be? Oh, what a save! Counter-attack in its tracks.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Konoplia. Stopped a surefire goal.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
A goal here might win it. And quick thinking defensively. Could be a chance to break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Højlund. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And players waiting in the centre. Well, an illegal challenge there. Nice looking pass. And look at this! Oh, wow! Brilliant defending! And the referee blows the whistle.
Thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Working the ball really nicely. No way through, possession lost.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Making decent progress here. Should score here. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Every. And that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Oh, that's how to win the ball. Alexander Barr. The attack broken up. Played in with that. Put behind, and now they'll have to defend a corner. Clearance, still plenty of threat. Christensen. promising attack, but only to a point. Højbjerg. Could be something developing here. Oh, a great chance. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. Ball given away. Højbjerg. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Now here's an invitation. But it's offside. Surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky, that.
And that goes out for a throw. Jonas Wind. Alexander Bar. And he's in there. Unbelievable reflex save.
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Oh, he's hit the bar.
Well, he's connected well enough with it, but maybe just caught the top of his head a little.
Dani Olmo. Oh, that's really well cut out. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Bar. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. It's gone behind. That'll be a goal kick. Dani Olmo. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Commanding goalkeeping under real pressure. Lamine Yamal. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. A good spell of patient possession. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
And the run goes on. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The action restarts. The second half's underway. That's a good spot. Well played. Højbjerg. Eriksson. On to Christensen. Bar. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And the anticipation rising with this move. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looks hungry for more.
Lindstrom. Now, what can they do from here? And that is a magnificent intervention.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
Lindstrom. Joachim Andersen. Jesper Lindstrom. Working the ball really nicely. And the promise of something happening is over. Fabian. Good ball in behind. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Lindstrom. What a chance here. It's a 3-goal lead and the win almost guaranteed. Lamine Yamal. They've lost it needlessly, really. Chance to get in behind here. Now for the finish. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Jesper Lindstrom. That's a good ball. Ball one, well read. Oh, bad tackle. And the ref will surely take action. Fabian should score here, and that has missed by quite a distance. And there's going to be a change now. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. What a chance this could be. It's only halfway clear, and there won't be any rebounds there. Not so much given away as cleverly won. He's in here. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Vint. Promising looking ball. He's hit that well! And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Didn't. He's certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Could be dangerous. Trying from miles out. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Beautifully weighted ball. Probably the right pass, but hit with a bit too much.
The pass was on, he just couldn't execute it, could he?
On he goes, terrific. Well, certainly wasn't a clean tackle, might go in the book here. And it's off the frame of the goal.
Well, he's virtually on the byline there. He nearly squeezed it in, though.
So that will do it. A disappointing result. today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans... A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Here's the Spain lineup. Pedri plays alongside Fabian in the middle of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Great chance here. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Good cross into the middle. Oh, that was playing on the edge. Medina. Challenge puts the ball out. Thiago Almada. They've given it away here. Closed it down well. Nicely sets it up. And they won't be going any further.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
McAllister. Lovely setup. Dani Olmo. In the right position to cut out the pass. Could be dangerous. And it's opened up. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. And they take a short corner. Making good ground and still going. Almada. Promising position this. Again, that puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Drifting on and still going. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. A good advantage played by the ref. Nahuel Molina. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Almada. Thiago Almada. He's beaten his marker here. Worth a go. And the shot thwarted.
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. That's a good ball. It's back off the bar. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken.
Well, they were so unlucky not to score there. It's a game of inches, though, and things just don't seem to be going their way right now. They need one of these chances to go in.
Nicely kept in, that's good work. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Oh, real opportunity. Amazing. Had to score but didn't. Molina. This could be threatening. Working hard to win it back there. Alexis McAllister. On to Messi. The ref has seen that as a foul. That set up the chance. Now it's on for them. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Juan Foyt. Messi. Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Decent chance. Fearless block. Being pressed here. Nico Williams. Well, this is looking good. And that's where it ends. Still going here. Using the body, that's textbook.
Yeah, holding them off well.
The attack broken up. Should score here. Terrific bit of blocking. Good pressure high up the pitch. Emerick Laporte. They won the ball, now to keep it. Oh, who wants that one? Now, this has to be.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so, created loads of opportunities. You think if they can be clinical and score another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to get back into this.
Well, they could be about to build something again here. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looks hungry for more.
Almada. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Well, here we go, time for the transition. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Almada. Now Molina. Alexis McAllister. This could get interesting. And into the last 20 minutes. Dani Olmo. Struggling to keep it here. Lionel Messi. Messi. On he goes, terrific. And a superb block. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Well read to gain possession.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Almada. Moving forward well. Having a try. That was seen all the way, and the save is made. Argentina pushing to add to their lead. They've got a corner. And it's opened up. And the keeper with that has kept them in it.
That's a brilliant save and does keep them in this. Time is certainly against them, but they've got to keep believing.
Here we go. Oh, a flawless tackle. Well, this is looking good. Fernandez. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Not long left, and here they come. And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Lionel Messi. Gets passed really nicely. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now. Molina. Foyt. Well, if they keep the ball like this, they win the game. Van Foyt. Molina. Goes on past the defender. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And the game comes to an end.
It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Ghana, and they take on Spain.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, that's splendid play. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, surely! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Antoine Semenyo. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, wonderful bit of skill.
Yeah, he just thinks outside the box, doesn't he?
Interception to snuff out the danger. Promising position, this. Can he put it away? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Trying to open up the defence. Oh, that's a clever ball. And a fine tackle. Super pass. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Referee spotting the transgression. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Well, nothing productive, really. Fabian. And the flag does go up, offside. Thomas Partey, holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. And the flag raised, offside it is. Well, couldn't keep it in. On to Semenyo. Williams. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, in with a chance! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And a decent save, full credit. Keen to take it short here. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Nico Williams. And Spain regaining possession. Tariq Lamptey. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Williams. Superb looking pass. Offside the decision. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Excellent run in possession. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Well, they fancy a short one. Counter-attacking chance. Williams. Could be threatening. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, danger here. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Maybe dangerous here. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Slipping it through, Partey, and swiftly ending that attack. Pedri. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And passing it through. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Dangerous ball. In position. Oh, magnificent reaction. Williams. And it's a quality pass. Can he put them in front? And quick thinking defensively. Will it happen for them? Dani Olmo with it. Effective looking pass. It's a good cross, has to be. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Might work out. Partey. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
On to Semenyo. Trying to tee it up. Semenyo. Well, annoyingly giving it away.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Pedri. On to Yamal. Flowing here. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And they might forge ahead. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Oh, superb skill. And playing it through. Semenyo. Yamal.
Well, the fans certainly aren't happy with the decision. They think that that was a penalty.
Now, options are plenty. Oh, it might be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Fabian. Dani Olmo with it. Well, possession lost by Spain. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Opportunity! And putting paid to the danger.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
This could be troublesome. Offside the decision. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Surely now, that is that. Released it nicely. Good work from Spain to win back possession. And the through ball. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Opoku. Showing a good reading of the game. Might lead to a chance. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Thomas Asante. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Jamal with a dangerous pass. Brilliantly blocked. It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were... Contest in the making, involving two... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Ukraine, and they take on Spain.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Shaping to shoot. Oh, how did he keep that out? And short it is. And nicely struck. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? And just a bit too much height on the header. Mikola Shaparenko. Tsigankov. Vanat. Now opening things up. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, strained every sinew to get there! Trying to deliver it accurately. And the move breaks down. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And it's opening up. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. An alert intervention. Now, options are plenty. Incisive pass. Good-looking move. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Nico Williams. That's a good pass. And that is offside. Opportunity in the wide area. Spot on with that tackle. And defensive play to be applauded. This could be troublesome. In position. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Yamal! And tipping it over the crossbar. And the short corner routine. High-quality defending. Might be able to set up the chance. A really good challenge.
What a good tackle that was.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Not giving it away. Well, the threat could be there. And look at this! And good anticipation. Promising attack. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Incisive ball. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Let's see about the delivery. Oh, what a stop that was. Perfect positioning. Strong hands. And deciding to go short with this one. Konoplia. And the ball back with Spain now. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Bondarenko. And forcing the mistake. And that is offside. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
It's a perfect challenge. Good-looking move. Is it going to be? And that is defending of the highest order. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. He's in here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Decent idea. Oh, monster intervention! And the whistle is sounded for half-time. And away they go again, into the second half. Vitaly Mikolenko. Not the best challenge, free kick. Intelligent defending. Oh, it's a breathtaking clearance. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. And nicely over the top. position. And that's a really good save. But I wonder if the shot was the high percentage option there.
Great strike from a tight angle. Nothing wrong with that.
Promising pass. And they won't complain about... this. Oh, splendid save! That was looking threatening. And behind it's gone for a corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Nikolenko. Bondarenko. Just the challenge that was required. Van Aert. And he has options available. Can he put it away? Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Very effective pass. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. The pass keeps them going.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Can he score? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Fabian. Well read to win possession back. Bondarenko. And on the ball, Shaparenko. Dani Olmo. And he's through here. Oh, the penalty has been awarded. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Artem Bondarenko. Van Aert. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Too easy, far too easy. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Artem Bondarenko. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And he might be through here. Surely now. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Opportunity in the wide area. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Nicely cut out. A really good pass. And the flag has gone up here. Offside, the decision. Van Aert. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Might do damage on the break. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Bondarenko. And look at this! Oh, still in with a chance! Malinovsky. Intelligent ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
That's a good-looking ball. Cucurella. Well, possession problems. Dani Olmo. The final whistle has sounded, and Ukraine...